Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome. There's no opening today, so hopefully everything will be pretty clear on your end. I don't know. I didn't use the opening screen today, so hopefully there's not any humble bumble. We'll wait a few moments, as always, for everyone to join in. I have some new goodies to share with you, and then we're going to make a card. Hello, Marlene. Let me cut down this cardstock real quick while I'm waiting for folks to join in and get this stamp off of here. Hello, Dawn. I was working on a different card sample earlier with this giant stamp. So now it's time to take the giant stamp off. Hello, Michelle. Hi, everyone that's joining in. Hello, hello. Here's my trimmer. Hello, Cherie. Hi, Darren. Hello, everybody. All my goodies are falling down. So, tonight, or today, it's today night-ish, we are going to be recreating a card by the very, very talented Jessica Vasher. So this is the card that we'll be recreating today. I'm really, really excited about it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, Gina's replay for last night. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Hello, Shanna. Or Shauna. So before we get into it, I have some things to share with you. This is the time of year, this week generally, is when all the stocking stuffers come in. Okay, hello, hello. Yeah, I'll make mine quick so we don't, so you guys don't have to run so quick from mine to hers. So the stocking stuffers are here. I want to share with you the stocking stuffers because they're so awesome this year. So let's go to the top view and let's talk about stocking stuffers. So first and foremost, we have reindeer snot. So this is reindeer snot candy slime. The entire staff. We are making this today. And I'm going to grab the link real quick for all of the, what's the word I'm looking for? For all of the, whoopsies. Are we still here? Yep, we're still here. Okay, for all of the stocking stuffers. So that you have it. I forgot to include that link. So we have the reindeer snot. So the entire staff, we tried this today. And it is sour. So it is very sour. And it kind of tastes like a melted apple Jolly Rancher is what it tastes like. But I can assure you that if you have little ones that love sour, weird candy, like I love sour, weird candy, then it is something that they will absolutely love. I didn't think it was terrible. The staff didn't think it was the greatest, but it wasn't awful. I will tell you that. It wasn't terrible. It was just different. That's all. Just different. So let me go ahead and post that link real quick. It should post everywhere. I'm not sure if it will. All right. So we have reindeer snot, candy slime. It comes with a spoon. It's hilarious to me. So that's the first thing. The second thing we have is sour popping candy. Again, another stocking stuffer while you're picking up your other things. This is green apple, watermelon, and blue raspberry. Again, for the folks that love sour in your life, these are perfect. So the sour popping candy. This is going to probably sell out in about 3 seconds. I got them for my niece and nephew. These are, so this is that Elf on the Shelf thing. But this is a strawberry flavored gummy. So this whole thing is a gummy, which I think is hilarious. So this is a gummy character that you are able to get as well for your stocking stuffer. Then for all of our fidget toy lovers, I know there are so many out there. Again, I'm probably going to get all of these for my niece and nephew. These are the fidget toy poppers. So these have gumballs in them, but it's also a popper. So once the gumballs are gone, you can pop your little popper thing. These I just think are the coolest thing. So these are Bright Lights bubble gums. So inside of here, there are little lights. They look like Christmas lights, but they're bubble gum. I just think it's so cool. Hello, Ash. I just think it's so cool. Then here, this I'm taking for myself because these, I wish you could smell these. So these are gummy snowmen, and there are green and red, and they smell so good. They're strawberry and apple. Hello, Carol. And then we have 3 more things. We have the marshmallow gingerbread men that are gingerbread flavored. I have not tried these yet. Either you love Peeps or you hate them, but these are very, very soft, and apparently they taste like gingerbread. So we'll have to try those as well. So let me move all of these items. Where can I put these? Let's put them over here. Okay. And then we have from my favorite Christmas movie, well, one of my favorite Christmas movies ever. This is the National Lampoon's Double Crisp Candy Bar. So my brother-in-law will be getting this. And it feels like there's might be some print on it. So it might have National Lampoon's print on it or something. But this is just a giant double crisp, I guess it's like a Crunch Bar candy bar with the Christmas Vacation stuff on it. Then we have, last but certainly not least, from probably, again, one of my top 3 all-time favorites, movies. This is from A Christmas Story. It's a tin and it says "Don't fudge it up" on it. And this has sour cherry soap candies inside of it. So it has little tiny soaps in it, which I think is hilarious. So again, these are the stocking stuffers that we currently have available. And then finally, after years of folks asking, you all have been asking for this for so long, and we're finally able to deliver. We finally have puppy or kitty clothes. So these come in 3 different sizes, and it's a hoodie. So it's a little hooded sweatshirt, and it has, the little openings for the paws. I know it's hard to see because it's black. This one's a small, but you can see the little holders. But on the back of it, it says, "I walked all the way to Brutus Monroe, and all I got was this lousy hoodie." Which I think is hilarious. So we now have the pet clothes. It could be for a cat or for a dog. The measurements are on the website. But again, it says, "I walked all the way to Brutus Monroe, and all I got was this lousy hoodie." And I think that is hilarious. And I can't wait for Benson and Minnie to get theirs to wear tonight. So we are a company named after a dog, so it just made sense for us to have a dog and cat and whatever animal you would like to wear those hoodies. So I just think that's super cute. So now that we're done with all of that, we can talk about what we are making this evening. So we are going to be making the Happy Holidays card by Jessica Vasher. So I'm going to try to make this a kind of a quick card because Shannon will be live this evening as well. What time exactly does Shannon go live, Darren? No, I'm terrible and I should know this information off by heart, but I have lots of things that I remember. So we're going to be using the Winter Cottage coordinating die and the Winter Cottage Winter Cottage stamp set. So what we're going to do first is we are going to go ahead and we are going to stamp out our Winter Cottage so we can let that dry for a second. 7 o'clock. So is that 6 o'clock my time? I think it is. So let's go ahead and get this rolling. And let's get our stamp ready. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. Okay, we have time. Okay. So let me pull this stamp off and get it positioned. It does fit perfectly on an A2 size card, but we are going to die cut ours out because we want to do a little bit behind it. So I'm going to grab my Raven detail ink and get that all smushed on there. I think this guy might need re-inked soon, but luckily if we're using the Misty, we can. Oh, and the black Misties are now in stock. So if you want, oh yeah, this really needs re-inked. So if you are in the market for a black Misty, now would be your time. They're available at brutusmonroe.com, and they are beautiful. I'll be getting one for myself. Yeah, this puppy really needs re-inked. Oh my word. It's okay, we'll get there. We will get there. Oh yes, this is actually Daryl's Misty that I'm using today. This is a Misty that he got while we were in Illinois for Taylor's event. This is the Tailored Expressions version, or Tailored Expressions color of the Misty, I guess I should say. All right, so I think we're good now. Yeah, that looks pretty darn good to me. All right. Let's go ahead and peel that off of there. And we're going to put this to the side for a second so that we can let it dry. And then we are going to do some blending. And we'll just do some blending just on a mat today. On just like an extra piece of paper. I don't have a mat nearby, so just a white piece of paper will work for us. There we go, and it looks like the colors that she used are like blues and greens. So let me grab some blues and greens. So I think we'll use, let's see here. I want a deep blue, so we'll use No Diving. And it looks like the green, well, let's use No Diving, let's use some Clear Skies, and maybe we'll use a little bit of, I was thinking maybe a little bit of some Triple Berry, but I don't see where my Triple Berry is. So let's just start. Oh, no, let's do some Later Gator maybe. I think that sounds like a plan, right? Okay. So we'll start darkest and move our way down. How is everybody doing this evening? Good? Everybody ready for the weekend? And these I know really need re-inked, so. But I am using the Perfect Blend cardstock, because that's going to give me the best blending. Hello, Nancy. The best blending that you can get. And I mean, I know that's shocking, using the Perfect Blend cardstock to get the perfect blend. So we're starting with our deepest shade. Okay, and then we're going to work our way down. So next we'll grab the Clear Skies. Put that away so I don't lose it. And Clear Skies really, really, really needs re-inked. I'm gonna have like a re-inking party one day where I go in and I just re-ink all of these ink pads, because I don't use these ink pads to stamp, although you can. I don't use them to stamp. I primarily use them to blend color, which is one of my favorite things to do for like the background of a card. Hello, Gina. Happy Friday. Or Friday. Yep, that's great. Friday. I love that. So we're just going to go in and continue blending, and then I'm going to add a little bit of the Later Gator Green. Just a little bit, just to stop, or excuse me, to top us off here at the bottom. Just to give us a little extra color. I'll blend kind of that all up in there to give us like a really, really dramatic kind of look. There we go. Hello, Simon. I'm using your inks. I need re-inkers, though. I desperately need re-inkers. I need to re-ink everything. Hello, Lily. I miss you too. You have to come and see us soon. All right, so now for our background, as you can see on her card, she created like a little snowy crest going up here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first do a little bit of splatter in the background. You can see she did this splatter around the top here. So I'm going to use the Brutus Monroe. This is the Pearl Shimmer Mist. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to tap this in the background. And this pearl, I mean, the pearl is very pretty, so is the white. But this is going to create the most spectacular. Now, this is what you would do if you want like big snow droplets. If you don't want snow droplets, you can go ahead and just mist this. But I'm interested in like a snow flurry is what I'm looking for. And what's really cool is you'll notice that the Brutus Monroe Shimmer Mist in Pearl, or I guess whatever color you would use, reacts with the Simon Hurley ink. And not in a bad way, in a good way. So this is the Shimmer Mist Pearl. It's very, very shimmery. It reacts with the ink from Simon, and it creates like, it almost like pulls around it. I don't know. It's really, really cool. You just kind of got to see it. And then what I'm going to do, because this is going to need some time to dry, is I'm going to take the Brutus Monroe, this is our Easy Squeeze glue, and I'm just going to create like a little crested hill. So we're just going to go, whoops, got to make sure your glue's down. We're just going to create almost like a little hill, just like she did here. Okay, and we're just going to add our glue. Want to be kind of liberal with our glue because of what we're going to put on top of here. But I'm just kind of spreading out the glue. It doesn't have to be perfect, obviously. We don't do perfect around here, but we do want to at least, you know, put enough glue down so that what we're doing next will stick to it. Okay, so I think that should be about good. It's not going to look pretty right now, I promise, but you'll see in a moment what's going to happen. So next we're going to do, thank you, Simon, we're going to take some of the Brutus Monroe. This is our shaker fill, our snowflake shaker fill, and this stuff is so beautiful. Look at that. Whew. Okay, and we're just going to take this and we're going to just sprinkle it right over top. And then what I do is after I sprinkle it on top, I take my fingers and I just smush. You just want to smush it down into your glue. Okay. And then we'll tap off the excess. And look at that snowy, beautiful little bank we have now to put that on. All right. So now we can pull this away. And we are going to leave this to dry. We can just scoop up all the rest of our snow. And the cool thing about our snow shaker flakes is it almost kind of multiplies. Like it like as air is re-added to it, it really puffs and puffs up, and yeah, it seems like you're getting more. Okay, so that's the start. So I think we're at a pretty good start. I don't ever want to copy exactly. I just want to kind of make it look similar, but not exactly the same. So now let's grab our image and let's start coloring, shall we? So this is, again, the Winter Cottage. One of my favorite illustrations that we've ever done at Brutus Monroe. I just think it's so beautiful. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to just start coloring it. And now, you know me, I'm very loosey-goosey with my coloring, especially when you're doing these very dynamic, very, very beautiful images that really lend themselves to almost like a Norman Rockwell is what this reminds me of. So this will make it very, very easy to just color in and shade. I'm using a Karen marker. I love, love, love the Karen markers for the one simple fact that you can use them for watercoloring or for coloring in, you know, your everyday images. And you'll see that this is really quickly taking shape and really starting to look very, very pretty. I mean, I absolutely love it. So I'm going to do kind of a blue hue to the trees because there's something about, you know, when I see the trees that the folks paint and they have more of a bluish hue to them that I absolutely love that. I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about, but this is like a green blue that I think will be very pretty, very, very pretty on these trees. We're just going to go ahead and add in our color. And again, this is very loosey-goosey. There's no right or wrong way to color this. I like to, you know, just kind of give the illusion of color, as I say when I'm coloring with markers, and that's, you know, these markers will start to dry back a little bit. I missed the house in the background. Let's add a little bit to that. Okay, and then she did red for the door. So I'll do kind of a pinkish color for the door, because we want the door to really stand out here. There we go. And that quickly, now you can see how our little house is taking shape. Now I'm going to use some CT2 for our lights. Okay, and there we go. So now we can add a little bit of snow to this as well. But first, I want to go ahead and I want to die cut it out. So this does come with a coordinating die. So let's go ahead and peel that die off the back, and it will go right back onto our backer there, and it will show us exactly where it goes. So let's go ahead and get this kind of centered. There we go. Or center adjacent, it doesn't matter. All right. So we'll run this through. Easy peasy. Okay. There we go. Peel off our tape here. Pixie tape. There we go. Love that. I think it looks great. And now we're going to add a little bit of snow in some different areas on here as well. So let's grab our piece of cardstock back. Or not cardstock, excuse me, our mess sheet, as I'll call it. And let's add some glue to some areas that we want to have some snow. So I'm thinking this area here would be great for some snow. And this is going to be one of those cards that you're going to need to, you know, let dry, which is okay. Not a big deal. Going to add some snow right here. Kind of just doing the areas, the smaller areas. Now you could do the entire roof if you wanted to. It's completely up to you, but I'm just adding it in a couple of little areas that I think it would look nice. Okay, there we go. Hello, Dion. Now I'm going to take my shaker fill. Again, this is the snowflake shaker fill. And just sprinkle that right on top. Make sure we get all of those little areas. Now remember, this fill has all different sizes of mica bits in it, so it's not all one size. So that's what makes it fill in all of those areas so well. Just going to gently press down and then shake off, and look. Oh my goodness gracious. Who wouldn't want to receive that card? Oh my word. Does that look beautiful? Hold on, I need to show you that again, because that just blew my mind. Look at this. I don't even think it's going to do it justice. Holy cow. Okay, so then this will go right up on top of here. I'm going to grab a couple of little pop dots for it. And look at how easy that was. I mean, it's just crazy how easy that was. And how easy it is to put this card together. So I'm just going to flip this over. I know I'm going to make everybody very nervous, but it's okay. I'm just going to flip it over. And we're going to add a couple of little pop dots to the back. Now, normally, if you weren't doing this live in front of, you know, hundreds of people, you would let this dry, but we don't have that, the ability to do that. We don't have the luxury. We got to kind of do everything in real time, but, you know, also have a finished product when we're done. So I'm just going to hold this area down below where there isn't any snow. Just lift off all these pieces, and then hopefully when we lift this off, it won't be, we won't have lost a whole bunch of snow. I feel like it's still sticking on there. Feels like it's doing all right. All right. Only one more, and this one was giving me trouble. So let's see, how did we do? Oh, yep, all still there. A couple more pieces fell off, but not bad. I mean, there's still a ton of snow on there. Yes, well, this is definitely about as sparkly as you can get. All right, so now we're going to pop this down. And obviously down here by the snow, it's going to take a moment for it to adhere. I'd probably throw a little bit of glue underneath of that area once we're all said and done. But look at that. Can you see all of the sparkle of the snow and then the background, that snow flurry? All right, so now we just need a little sentiment. And I think the perfect sentiment is just going to be happy holidays up here in the corner, because we don't want it to be too much. We don't want it to overshadow anything, because I mean there's a lot happening on this card, right? And I am not going to put it on the card base. I'm not going to put it on the card base now, because that's really being risky. That's really really going over the top. I mean, I have done some over the top attempts with card making, but I think that's where I got to draw the line. Okay, so now we can go ahead. I wish you could see this in real life. I mean, it looks pretty on the camera, but it is gorgeous in real life. All right, so now we're going to grab our coordinating die for this, because the sentiments come with coordinating dies now. Okay. And I think pretty much every sentiment in the companion sets in 2023 will come with a die. All right, so we'll run that through really quick. All right. And we can just place that, and then our card is done, if you can believe it. And I get to have some of these gummies, because they have been looking at me. These treats have been looking at me from across the way since I brought them down here. And I want to try them because they smell so good. So good. So, all right, let me grab a little bit of, let's see, let's pop that up too, shall we? There they are. All right. We just need one for this guy. All right. We'll just pop this up in the corner here. There we go. And there we are. So, give you a little compare and contrast. So this is the one that I just made. I really wish you could see. Look. Oh, there we go. Look at that snow. I can't get enough of that. This card is just absolutely out of this world. Thank you, Kelly, for creating it so that I could copy it. Or Jessica, not Kelly. So here is Jessica's version, and then here's my version. Mine is obviously not on a card base yet, but I just love both of them. I love them both so much. I am obsessed with the snow. So she did some 3D snow on hers as well, as you can see here. It's like that puff snow. So it's very, very pretty. And it was probably puffed much more before it went through the mail. But you can see here, I used our shimmering snow shaker fill, and there's still pieces falling off, which is fine. That's going to happen until it dries. But I just absolutely love it. So simple too. So simple. All right, so that's it. Let's go on. Let's get to our advent calendars now. So let me move. But first, let's address the elephant in the room. Oh my word. All right. I need about 3 bags of these. Strawberry and apple. I just tried strawberry. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. Oh, I will. Absolutely. I will. One moment. Let me grab the advent calendars. Can I help you with something, sir?
Yeah, I would like to try one of those.
I had a feeling you'd be over here soon. They are so good. I tried the strawberry.
Strawberry?
So, this is a storefront print. It's $5. And the proceeds, you're welcome. The proceeds go to juvenile I know, they're real good. He said they're amazing. I told you. This goes to the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. It is a 6x9 print. And if you order one, it comes to you beautifully packaged. And they're really, really nice. All right. I know. I heard you. I'll try an apple one, okay? Oh, my goodness. Yeah. You need those gummies. You do. Oh, wow. All right. So we are on day 9. Of this advent calendar. And these are the little Funko Pop. Oh, it's the little this is like inside of the toy, the one toy. Sorry to talk to you with my mouth full, but I had to try one of this. Oh my word, are they good? All right, so now let's go to day 9. Oh, it's over here. Day 9. Okay. Oh, more ornaments. Okay, for day 9, we have a Jack Skellington dancing and a 0. Love that. Let's put that up on the, here, let's go back to front view. We can put this up on the tree with the other ones. Or not the tree. This isn't a tree. This is a wreath, Christopher. It's a wreath. It's been a long week. It's a wreath. All right, so those are now up on the wreath. I have the 25-day one and got the same guy today. Yeah, this one's 20. Oh, the 25-day Funko one. I didn't know there was a 25-day one. I should have gotten the 25-day one. Sorry. I'm very sorry. No, I'm not. I can't be. They are so good. I'm telling you. Go to brucerenault.com. Click on the I think I'm gonna post it again. Hold on. Click on this link and get yourself some of these candies. They are delicious. I mean, they are so good. Yeah, strawberry and apple. Gluten-free, peanut-free, nut-free, and fat-free. I mean, these are great. I mean, these can be a stocking stuffer if you want for someone, but get one for the stocking and get one for you. Hello, Beverly. Because those are delicious. And then, of course, one more thing I have over here. For the puppies and kitties in your life, get them a little hoodie. Get them a little Brutus Monroe hoodie. So this is the small. So this is the smallest one that we have. Let me make sure. Yep, it's small. And again, it has little armholes in the front. It has a little racing stripe down the back. But it says on it, I walked all the way to Brutus Monroe and all I got was this lousy hoodie, which I think is hilarious. We desperately needed something for the pups in our lives because there are so many puppies. What snacks you have for our friends with braces? Chocolate. I think chocolate is about it that you could have. Oh, no, you could have the reindeer snot. You could have this. This would work with braces. Candy slime. It's green apple, and it comes with a spoon. Or you could have the chocolate. the National Lampoon's Crispy Chocolate. I think with braces you could probably have Gingerbread Men Peeps, but none of the, or, I mean, you could have these, which are the sour soaps. You could have popping candy, I think, with braces. I don't think the gum, but I don't know. You could probably have this. It's a gummy Elf on a Shelf. Why not? Why not? All right, so those are the stocking stuffers. Those are all of the goodies and items that we just got in for stocking stuffers. We just got more of the popcorn in. So if you were looking for a specific flavor of popcorn to give to someone, because again, that popcorn is so good. It's probably some of the best popcorn I've ever had. And we just got the holiday flavors in as well. So yeah, so that's it. That's all I have for you. I'm really excited and thankful that all of you were able to hang out with me today. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is your own happy holidays, beautiful snowy house, cottage, winter cottage card, or your own ending. I love you all very, very much, and I cannot wait to see you all on Monday. We will not be here on Tuesday. The Brutus Renner Studio Store will actually be closed on Tuesday. We are having some water pipes and stuff switched around and flipped around and stuff, so we will not be here on Tuesday. But that will be reflected out. Yeah, the popcorn is selling out very quickly. It just came back in, so there was a lot of folks, I think, that had it on their, like, let me know. Yes, Dion, these gummies that I just got. I just tried them. They are out of this world. They are, I mean, okay, I'll try another one for you, Dion. They are gummy snowmen. And I don't want to talk with my mouth full, but they are so good. I can't get over how good these are. But don't worry, we'll be having a lot more. We will be having a lot more candy coming because I think I might have talked to you all about Scoozy's before. The Scoozy's candy store, so I think it's going to be happening very soon. So make sure it's very difficult, but somebody has to try them. Link. Here you go. Here's a link to all the candies. But the Scoozy's candies are going to be here sooner than later. So make sure to check out BrutusMonroe.com for an announcement about that and a way to shop those candies. So thank you all so much. I will talk to you very soon. I love you all, and thank you for hanging out with me today.